This is Judy. Today I'm going to be doing a walkthrough of the new January-February 2024 Close to My Heart mini catalog. And oh my goodness, it is so different than the norm. These colors are so gorgeous. They're soft and pastel, and it's a different color scheme, but heritage feeling. And this year, well, 2024, we're going to celebrate 40 years since Jeanette has been doing Close to My Heart. Started out as dots, but now Close to My Heart. Just incredible. I'm so glad I'm part of the company. I really love their stuff. And I'll go through the catalog real quick. Nothing is new here. This is the new Cut Above kit. If you like doing fast layouts, this is definitely something you could look into. It's $25 and you get two-page layouts with all the pages and the photo mats, all the pieces to make it. So it's about what, $6 a page, so not too bad, and they're quick and fast. Now this is the new paper collection for January. It's called Let's Party. And as you can see from this paper design here, these are all the papers. You get 2 of each. It'll be front and back. Well, this is a sticker sheet, so front and back, front and back, front and back. And it's a lot of really soft pink, but then there's also soft blue and just a little tiny bit of pink in those and a little bit of blue in these. And so it works for either boys and girls. And you know, you can use it minimal or put a lot on there. I think it's a really, really nice collection. Very different. I love these, the little banners they have. So here's the paper pack. And if you place an order, you get this catalog free so you can see it up close. But the papers here, I'll see if I can get a little better close. There you go. So this one's very heavy iconic icons. This one has yay, yay, yay and a border. Then you got your stripe, the checkerboard kind of images. Very busy, so this one you just need a little bit of that one. This one is sprinkles, and then some more banners. I love the banners. And the sticker sheet, you can see, is really nice too. All right, and then there is the cardstock collection, and you can see the colors, very, very pretty. Okay, the special item is acrylic shapes, and as you can see, they have outlines for the pieces, so that's really cool. And then really skinny candles and explosion type candles, you know, those ones, sparkler ones, I guess you call it. And then little ones for the sprinkles and some balloons. And of course the white ones you can color with your tri-blend markers. And this is the SVG collection, and I will be doing those and doing a video and showing you what they look like. So it's $9.95 and you get all the SVGs for this collection to make whatever color, size, design you would like. And you can see here that it has all those banners. Okay. This one is a snarky kind of alphabet. Sorry, a snarky kind of stamp set. Sorry, the heater just came on, so it'll be a little noisy, but I'll try and talk a little louder. And I love this one. I'm sorry I called you old. I thought you knew. And then there's those sparkler type candles. And this is a thin cut. And here you see the thin cut here for this banner with the tags or tassels. And your birthday is an excuse to eat cake. Every birthday is, right? So this one also is really good. It has these big letters or numbers. See how they are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this stamp is one of my favorites already. I've been using it. It's like a dot border in that checker. So it's dots. So you can stamp this in one color and this over the top if you so choose, but I like it just by itself. And then, of course, it has these images, and these have the thin cuts as well. These numbers are really nice. Okay, and here is the scrapbook workshop. So you get enough in each workshop to make 3 2-page layouts. This is one, this is one, and this is one. So it's really pretty. Of course, you can change it up if you want to. They give you enough supplies. So you get the whole paper pack, the cardstock you need, and then some exclusive papers and all the laser die cut type elements that you need to make the layout. You also get the sticker sheet, and if you choose, you get the page protectors, and you also get a selection of those acrylic shapes and everything you need to make these, except for a few things. And let's see, the exclusive learning thing. The featured technique is embellishing with glitter gel. New item they have available with this catalog. It is Aquarius Stickles Glitter Gel. It's a really deep blue, and there's not a picture of it, but let's see, you can see it here. And it's like the Moon Dust Stickles Glitter Gel that we've had in the past. And you can see it here, but it's really pretty. It's got stars in it and blue sparkles. The card kit for this collection is a happy birthday one. It's your day. And then it has also the balloons. Okay, so the happy birthday are thin cuts, which are really nice. You could layer them up and really pop them off of your card. Here they wrote on them. They did It's Your Day without even using the thin cuts, and It's Your Birthday. Then you could do the happy birthday. Of course, you could use the happy for a lot of things, right? Birthday wishes, so you could use them in different ways. So that's a really nice card kit. Next collection is Sweet Memories, and this is for February. Of course, you can get this now, you know, when January 1st runs around, but they feature it in February. And they do a lot of artwork with it and so on. But this is so soft, it's so pretty, and screams vintage, but of course you don't have to use it for vintage. The papers are so pretty. There's this periwinkle blue, and then there's this like mixed media type where it has a lot of different images all together. A ledger, the cameras, really like that one. This blue, or let's see, what color is that? It's mulberry, the mulberry floral. It's very soft, looks like an old-fashioned wallpaper, right? And then this sage with just the little dots is really nice, very calming to offset that with these other busier papers. And then the sticker sheet. This layout, look at that. You can really see that mulberry paper here. And then the periwinkle here. So let's see. Here's the paper collection. I'll show you up close. And yes, the heater turned off. Good, good. And then the sticker sheet. A lot of neat titles on there. And then the special thing they have are these die cuts, and they're I believe, mink. So I always like these, especially the swirlies. I love the swirlies, and the camera's really pretty. And look at that heart with the half of it solid and half of it swirls. That's cool. Here is the cardstock, so you can see the papers that are used, or the colors that are used. Very, very nice. And then the SVG collection here has that that wheel. I did that in one of my retreats. We made a big one on a scrapbook page. These are the little ones. And let's see, they get a 2-page layout, and the camera, and the swirls. And I love this like Polaroid frame. It's really cool. And then there's a butterfly, some flowers, a really nice border, a couple nice titles. And look at this card. It looks like a little child's card, best of luck. So with the rainbow, you know, it's very cute. So you can use it up for a lot of different things. For $9.95, you can't beat it if you use SVGs. Okay, the stamps for this one is the card making one. Of course, you can use it for scrapbooking, which I think it's even better geared towards scrapbooking because of these like label holders here. And this one has a little bit of old stamping on it that makes it look aged, and this one too. And this, it's just really nice. I love just to know it looks like it was typewriter font. And then this one is the scrapbooking stamp and thin cut. And of course this one I really like, and you get a little photo corner, but the thin cuts are this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So they're really good for titles, right? With the thin cut, so it makes it very easy. And even the shape can be used for things in your scrapbook, like cluster bases, because of the way that it's cut out. You don't have to use it as the stamped image on it. These are more, you know, cut out just for those stamped images. But and that flower is so pretty. Okay, the scrapbooking workshop. No, just so pretty. I don't know if I like this so much. It's a nice use of the papers, but the rest of it is really pretty. I'm more a minimalistic scrapbooker. At least I'm working towards that. Sometimes they still get busy, but yeah, that just looks like it's too much for me. I would probably make the layout without them, but you know, that's me. And then this one I love with the borders, and then this one too. But you can see that paper and behind, that's that mixed media type. And there it is right there too. It's really pretty. And that's this one with the sage. I really like that. And that's one of the exclusive papers, as you can see here. So let's see, what is the technique? Is using distress oxide. So they are saying Victorian velvet distress oxide is in use with this collection, but you could use any color you would want. Your own mulberry ink is fine too. Oh, and these cards are so pretty. So you have this thin cut. This is what I like right there. And then you're going to get this little doily circle and a couple labels to stamp those on. And that's that typewriter font again. I like this stamp too. And then this will be a nice border one. So the cards, you get enough supplies to make 4 of each. So it's this one, this one, this one, and this one. Really soft and pretty for, I think, Mother's Day. Just really pretty. And you could use those colors for so many different things. Make it all blue for masculine card. Yeah, really nice. So there is the featured paper. So I really like that paper. All right, the mixing collection. This one has a lot of papers that are very soft. Of course, with the, let's see, that's got to be, this is Bluebird actually, and then this is the Periwinkle. And then you have the, let's see, Jade, and these are grays, probably mink and grays, but it says black down here. It doesn't have the grays. And then it has the Ballerina, very soft pink. And then this layout actually features all of those so you can see them in use. So it's a really nice layout. And this is the beginning of the stamp set area. And they just do these little cluster bases and cards to show them, and they're really nice. These are really nice to use for cards or for cluster bases, as I was saying. You know, they just give you a lot of inspirational ideas. I really like this one here. And look at this little cutout here that comes at the end of the catalog. It's in one of the stamp of the months. I really like this. It looks like paper you tear out of a notebook. All right, to the really cutest stamp sets. Look at this mouse, isn't he cute? And these animals are very fun looking animals. It's easy to color too. You could just use some inking with one of our blender brushes to color some cardstock like they did here, and not even really take a lot of time to color them at all. The mouse, of course, is really cute. And I guess they did this was with white gel pen. They just made a whole bunch of little dots to give that image of a slope. And then did the snow with the gel pen as well. And then this is just the circles, like big snowballs. And this was with the triangles, with the bear. And again, with the white gel pen. Just lots of good inspiration. This one is a new kind of idea. It's a cutout where it cuts out the paper from the inside instead of cutting the image out. Like this one would be like we usually do. They actually fussy cut this. But this is how it cuts it out, so you can put something behind it to show through. And then the whole card panel is left solid. It's really pretty. And then all of these sayings are to go with that, so you can get it in a bundle. And I like this border here. Very nice. Okay, more cute stamp sets. Oh, lots of cute ones in this catalog. This little bear, look at the eyes on him. Aren't they just too cute? And I like this one too. I have some pictures of how many and why do people take pictures of everybody sleeping? I have so many that I have pictures of people sleeping. This is going to work out really well. And this is a beautiful layout up here with just strips of paper and having those teddy bears for the embellishments. And this one's really cute for baby pictures as well. It has the two little bunnies, the two fox, the whales, and the elephants. Aren't they cute? And again, these would be really easy to color too. And this is one of my favorites in the catalog. Is this hairy cow. Look at this one here. It's a little stubby little cow. And here's, no, this is a girl, even though it has horns. You know, all cows have horns. But yeah, this one I just love. Heard You Had a Bad Day and Legendary. And they actually used that for a title. See how they use it for the title up here. All right, and then for all the Girl Scout and Boy Scout people, look at this one, Troop Life. I know several of you that will probably be getting this one. That's a good one for Troop Life. Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, we do campouts with marshmallows over the fire. So, and I like how they have the trees cut out of this life. It's pretty cool. And then this one, beautiful with the hummingbirds, right? And I guess these are cutouts, very pretty with the branch, the florals. I always look for good ones with the branches to go with my flowers. And let's see, a dot for a border. Spread Your Wings could be for a layout. And then this one, the Zen. When I watch football, they always have that. Enjoy the Zen. This one reminds me of, they should have Enjoy the Zen as one of the sayings, but you can't have everything, right? So I don't do meditation, but for someone who does, this would probably be a really good stamp set. But I do like some of the sayings, the mind, spirit, body, and we don't give up, we step up, because that's a good motto. All right. The next one is really good for titles. The whole, like, this has got to be, I don't know if that is at the regular size. Usually it says. But it's huge, right? It's really big. Let's see what size it is. 6 inches for celebrating. And it's like a double border with that, the line behind it there really makes it pop off the page. And the everything with the hearts is so pretty. And it has several quotes that you can put with it, celebrating your birthday. It's really good. And then you have a stencil selection. So this is a 3-layer stencil. And they are the whole 12 by 12 size. You get 3 of them. So you have the string for the balloons. You have the big balloon section. And then decorations for the balloon, so they have designs, stripes and dots and check marks and all kinds of things. Okay, and this one's going to be one that'll probably sell out quick. It has a truck and you can put the license plate on it. So isn't that unique? And then I like this border stamp right here with the stripes. And then a couple of A-size stamps for sunny days ahead. That could be on the layout. Winter wishes and snowflake kisses. That one too. Any winter pages, that would be great for. And then they give you some inspiration here. The license plate, you know, you can put love you, you're a classic, bless, thank you, you know, you are great, you are number one, love you to pieces. They did a really good job on what you could put in there. Of course, you could always put your own license plate number on there too with a picture of your truck, which is probably what I will do. And this is really different. So you have 3 thin cuts with the Polaroid, which I really like, a window frame, and then the postage stamp, which is a square. We had a rectangle one, now we have a square. So it's nice to add to your collection. And the Polaroid has stitching around it. This one also has stitching around it. And so does the frame. It has stitching on the inside. So that's different. And then they have these stamps to make scenes behind these thin cuts that fit perfectly. And they didn't really gear them towards seasons. Like this one could be any season. There's no snow in it. And this one is like a beach scene, of course, with the houses up on the stilts. This one could be a winter one. Actually, it looks like a pile of snow here. The trees don't have any leaves on them. And then this one is, looks like a winter, looks like piles of snow there. But it looks like ski lodges, right? So, pretty different scenes with the mountains in the back. Okay, next one. This one's really good. This is for lots of different quotes for layouts or cards. I look at it more for layouts probably. This life is blessed. Say yes to new adventures. You make me happy. Wild at heart. There's just so many of them. And they are geared to fit on these. And these are called die cut word strips. So they are shown at 50% of the actual size. And you get a whole sheet of them in there, that thick like paperboard. You get them in tan, khaki, gray, or white. And the white, of course, you can color any color you want if you want to. The tan you can distress, so any of them you can distress. But yeah, that's something new. So those, I think, will be a hot seller. I hope they keep them and put them in the Essentials catalog next time. Okay, we got 2 new alphabets, and look at how big they are. This is across the whole card, your 8.5 inch slimline. And you can see here how on a tag, and these are cut out. And here you could do lines of different letters. So they give you a lot of nice ideas. And the scale up here, I guess, is the O from the lollipop alphabet, which is this one. So it's the bottom of the O. And they used it to make a scale up. That was pretty ingenious. All right. Okay, here are the stamp of the months. So for the whole month of January is this one, and there's that thin cut with the notebook edge that I really like, and they give you a stamp to go in the inside with your lines, and then you also get the numbers to stamp here if you want to do a numbered journaling there. And then you get a scallop edge, and then this is a banner, and then an arrow. The magic of new beginnings. This little swirl arrow is also a thin cut. That's good. So it's good for cards, but they show it as a layout. So I really like that because that's, you know, what mostly I will be using it for. So that's a really good way to show it can be used for either thing. Looking forward to, so you can, you know, put all those in here too. And then February's, I really like this one because it's, I think of it as pansies. It says say it with flowers, so they don't say it's a pansy, but yeah, I think pretty sure it's a pansy. But I grow pansies and I love these. And all the thin cuts, you can see, there's a lot of thin cuts in this one. So You know, for VIPs, you can get the stamp set for free. Then you just pay extra for the actual thin cut, which would be $21.95. The thin cuts on this one is $14.95. So they're different depending on how many are in there. All right, so that is the end of the catalog. I'm going to give you the cardstock and colors, and that's the end. So I hope you enjoyed this. Yep, starting January 1st. I also will be revamping my Stamp of the Month program. So stay tuned for information on that for anyone who is a VIP or customer of mine. I hope it works better for you as well as me, because my kids, I've gotten so many people, which is I'm blessed to have so many customers. Unfortunately, it makes my time frame to do anything else a little narrow. So I'm trying to make a way to make everything work for my customers and give me time to get back to making my videos and working in my own scrapbooks, as well as providing everything I do at retreats. So that will be coming soon. Not much different, but a little bit. So have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.